Tell me about the most memorable time that occurred in your life.
My wife got pregnant, and it was like a shock to the world that we didn't know that we would ever have any kids. So that's the most memorable day in my life.
What is your fondest memory from your childhood?
Going fishing in the sea.
What is one historical event that you have experienced or seen?
Definitely 9/11 was a historic event. It was very much interesting when we look at the Twin Towers came down that day. It's almost like everything stopped and couldn't even fathom how this all happened. It was a very scary day, I could say. I was working at this college at the time, and the boss called and tell us to leave, put up all the tools, go home. He said because America is under attack, and there's a whole lot of planes in the air that is just terrorists flying in into wherever. So go home and secure your family. So it was a very scary day.
What was your reaction to it?
We were looking at TV basically all day, listening to all this news, and it seemed like it was more than what we saw. But the truth is, it was just basically 4 planes that was hijacked, not hundreds like people say. It was hundreds of planes that was flying off course and hitting buildings. So it was.
What are special things in your teen years that you will always remember?
The thing about teen years is just, growing up, had like 5 sisters, and was always treated like a king. So that's all I wrote about it in my teen years. Everything I needed done was done because I had sisters around me that just take care of me like a king.
What were some achievements that you have accomplished in your life?
Everything in the military. That was a great achievement, jumping off, looking at the ground, and scary, especially the night jumps. So it was a little, that's an achievement, just to go and jump first time. Yeah, that's one.
Describe someone who has been your role model in your life.
Well, in my life, wasn't personal, and somebody that was nearby, but I look at Nelson Mandela as my role model because he was very determined to see his people coming through that apartheid system that he was living under, and really suffer a lot. But you gotta suffer for the cause, and he did suffer the cause. But at the end, he came out on top because he came from where he was not even eligible to vote to some 30, 40 years later, he became the president of the country. So, as a role model, he is my role model.
You accomplished everything you wanted to in your life.
Every day is an accomplishment. So, that's why I look at life. You gotta accomplish something every day, whether it's small, learn something new. It's all about take it day by day. So,
Tell me about the most memorable time that occurred in your life.
A memorable time that occurred in my life is when I found out that I was pregnant with my first child. I was married for well over 10 years and really went through a bout of depression because I wanted to experience motherhood earlier. And when I found out after 10 years of marriage that I was pregnant, that was the most memorable time in my life. And matter of fact, it was a beginning of a wonderful family of 5.
Describe some of the challenges you have faced throughout your life.
Challenges I face throughout my life is I try to look at it as opportunities opposed to challenges, but I guess opportunity to talk about in the workplace, an opportunity to be recognized as I guess I would want to say recognized as a working professional like you would male.
What is your fondest memory from your childhood?
Oh, fondest memories from my childhood. I would say going on family trips.
What is one historical event that you have experienced or seen?
I would have to say when 9/11 happened. 9/11 happened during a time that was surprising and unexpectedly happened in the United States. I can remember that just as if it was yesterday. I was at work and all of a sudden breaking news about aircraft flying into the Twin Tower. That is an event in history that I experienced and will never forget.
What was your reaction to it?
I was surprised. I mean, I was taken totally by surprise because you would think that the United States had was a nation that was secure, and for that to happen in the United States was very, very surprising.
What are special things in your teen years that you will always remember?
Yes, I was really to myself. I guess the only thing that I would remember my teen years would be going on my first date.
What were some achievements that you have accomplished in life?
The achievement that I've accomplished in life would be having the opportunity to start a college campus, something from nothing, and being able to bring, I would say, affordable education to the community and help people attain their educational goals.
Describe someone who has been your role model in your life and why.
If I can say someone, it would be my grandmother and my mother.
Have you accomplished everything you wanted to in life? If so, what are they?
No, I haven't accomplished everything I want in life. My ultimate goal is to work in the community and serve the underprivileged or vulnerable children and families.